Tech today, so we'll do that and you guys get some good rolls. Or so look again, guys. It'll be shoulder bicep or shoulder wrist. Okay. Professor says you got two options. I like to always hook the leg, right? If I hook the leg, it still enables me to shrimp out. Okay. Professor does the same thing. He either hooks a leg or stays loose with this leg. If he stays loose with this leg, he's being active with the top leg, right? He's never being loose and then loose. No. If this is loose, you gotta be active with this leg. If you're hooked, then you can keep this one active and this one loose. Okay, so it's preference. Play which one you guys like. Again, same thing. It's gonna be shoulder, bicep, or shoulder, wrist. Okay. In this situation, for self-defense or MMA, it's always shoulder, wrist. Okay. Now look what I do, guys. I'm gonna get an underhook, right? Usually the times he won't give me the underhook. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift my leg up, right? At the same time, I'm gonna come up and get for like underhook. Okay. I'm gonna lift my leg up, boom, come up right here. Okay. Professor likes to grab the wrist. Okay. I'm kind of old school. If you notice, if I grab the wrist, the waist, go ahead and whizzer for me, Ken. See how tight his whizzer is, right? But look at this little detail that I learned from actually from Forrest Griffin. If I reach up here, go for the whizzer. The whizzer's not as deep. You see what I'm saying? Come down here, whizzer. His whizzer's deep. But if I come up right away, the bicep, if I come up right away and reach up here, go for your whizzer. It's a shallow whizzer, you know. Okay, now look what I'm gonna do, guys. From here, I'm gonna come up on my knees. I'm gonna pull his wrist towards me. Okay, boom, here. Okay, now I'll pull him in right here. We'll stop right here for now. Now, majority of the time, their natural reactions will come back on his elbow. Okay, now look what I do, guys. The whizzer I have, I'm gonna shuck him over. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna feed this hand to this hand right here. Okay, if you notice, I can't reach this wrist. See that? So what I'm gonna do, the reason why they like MMA and grab the wrist, look, I'm just gonna feed this wrist to my hand. Now I'm good. Okay. Now again, from here, I already got the sweep, MMA, self-defense. You can go for the head. Okay. Now, if I want to take his back, shuck, hook. Now all I gotta do is push him back towards me. Notice my bottom hook's already in. That's why I kind of want to play that little hook that I usually do. And now, if you notice, my other hand's trapping his wrist. I'm going to go straight for his lapel. Top hook. And I got his back. Okay? One more time. Again, play with it. If you want to hook it, perfectly fine, or stay loose, okay? In this situation, shoulder, wrist. I'm going to come up. Boom, right? You can either grab the waist or shoulder, preference, play with it. Now, I'm going to come up on my knees and pull Ken till he gets all the way on his shoulder. Here. Okay? Now, majority of times, he's probably going to fight and come back on his elbow. I'm going to feed this hand to my left. I can't reach for this from here. Okay, so I'm going to push. Boom. Now, watch this, guy. I'm going to shuck my shoulder over. Don't go underneath. Okay, because if I go underneath and I roll over, now my choke's hand on the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to reach over, grab the seat belt. I preferably like to grab the lapel right away, but it's up to you guys. You can go for a seat belt. So I grab the lapel. If you notice, I still got his hand trapped right here. Now all I got to do is fall from my side. I got my bottom hook already, top hook. I can go for a choke. Okay, there's another option here that we were playing with, shoulder, wrist, come up, boom, okay, comes back, feed, okay, boom, from here, right? A lot of guys are playing this, okay, I can come up, straight into the arm, okay? It's preference, it's a lot harder to hit, but it's an option, okay? You guys got it? Pretty basic, simple, right? All right, guys, let's try it. 1, 2.